Yeah, welcome back. It's your boy Phantom, and yeah, I'm sorry for not uploading in a very long time. And today I'll be sharing my sensitivity since I just got my new tablet, the Lenovo Pad 2022. So yeah, yep. I'll be. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a gameplay, but I'm going to just show you guys my sensitivity and my odd and then my loadouts for this season. Well, I'll be changing it. I might be changing it depending on my feelings, but I'm just going to show you guys for those that want to copy it. So yeah, let's get started with the sensitivity. Um, so yeah, acceleration value 130. Since it's like a pad, a tablet, any how you like to call it, it is there's just like a really small portion for you guys to at this like bottom right side, just for you guys to move around. So turning around and all that. So the acceleration value I made it is a bit high, and then since sensitivity, I made the acceleration value the same as the standard sensitivity because I don't know, I just felt like doing it, and yeah, I'm kind of getting used to it. So yep, this is the sensitivity I'm using. The sniper scope sensitivity is 120. Same with the tactical and the 3 times tactical scope. But for the firing sensitivity, I just made it plus 10 each of the standard sensitivity, like 10 units. So yeah, I don't use gyroscope, so I just put this as 0 for my BR mode. I don't really play BR, but hopefully I'll be doing some content there. I just like basically put it on I, since I don't really have standard. I don't play zombies. My odd, putting that in a moment. So this is the scope button, the shoot button, the slide, the jump, and the prone. All the what do you call those yeah, those items, these 3 items, yeah, the score streaks I put into the left. I'll be using my index finger for that, my pointing finger. And for this, um, my specialist operator skills, this is the um movement button, movement, movement button, and this is the scoping button. Yeah, right here. This is the scoping button. This is for weapon switch, reload, my weapons, my calling card, the plant bomb, the maps. This is not really necessary, and all those unnecessary items are like unnecessary items that I don't really use, that I don't actually need. But some of you guys will be using this particular item at the bottom right, but I don't. So I just packed everything there and I made the opacity 0. So this is it. Um, so the multiplayer, my loadouts. I got the LK24 as the first loadout. This is the build I'll be working. Monolithic, OWC Ranger, Classic Credit Side, OWC Laser Tactical, and the future on extended magazine. These are the door stats, the upside and the downsides. So next we move to the. I'm using a prize fighters gold metal melee. Of course, I'm going to be needing to run around. This is the ghost. I'll be using ghost, skulker, and hardline. Since I'm not going to be using this zone in search and destroy mostly, but it's better for you guys to use dead silence. I don't really like run around that much, so I'm using hardline. And the score streak, I'm using an advanced UAV, but I want to change that to cluster strike for you guys. Basically, most of my loadouts is cluster strikes there. So yeah, loadout. So I'm using the SKS. I've not really found a good build for it, but this is the best I can think of right now. But yep, no stock. Since I'm an aggressive player, I'm an generally aggressive player. Especially when I'm feeling down, I use the LK. But for most of the other loadouts, I feel really aggressive. So yeah, this is the loadout I'll be using. The monolithic MMP extended library, no stock, disable, and the textual fog with a only for ammunition because it already has 20 like bullets in the magazine, so I don't really think extended mag would be needed. So this is the LK I'm using. This is I can't remember if I got this loadout from Godsley, but yeah, he's one of the people that made me start using the LK. So not like personally, but like when I watch his videos, you get me. So yeah, this is agency suppressor, OWC Ranger, 5MW, field agent for group and fast extended mag. Next, I'll be going to the specialist or operators. the one first kind of now. So I'm using the claw, grenade, the trophy system, then agile, because I need to like scoop fast after sprinting sometimes. So as I said, I'm an aggressive player. Toughness, the vertical recoil and hardline. The CBR4 will be my third. I'm only going to show the top five, like the five I'm using right now, like mainly. So monolithic suppressor, OWC max. I might just like end it and show you. So RT is steady stock, OWC is attack down, but integrity. I'm going to like speed everything up game. So yeah, 50 GS. This is the loadout I like to use, and for anyone that wants to use it, you can also click it. The UL736. This is what I use for screens. The Switchblade X9. This is the best loadout I'm using if you're using sync FOV, so the vertical recoil doesn't really show as much. So yeah, this is what I'm using. My R9. This is what I'm using as my R9. I kind of watch big videos and I really like the way you use the R9 screen, so I decided to use it as well. The Olga 26. In case of the UL, if I'm not hitting my shots, I can use the Olga since yeah, there are more magazines that I can spray and play. And I'm also using FMJ on the Olga. I'm using FMJ on the Olga, so kind of a good choice. The HVK, which I think is like was versatile AR to use, and since I'm a flex OBJ player, so it's easier for me to use the HVK as well. QQ9, good for movement. That's why I'm also going to be using the Gongo perk. So I'm using monolithic RTC MIP strike stock, strike for group, and 45 round extended magazine. Keep in mind that if you're using a screen loadout, it's not compulsory you have an OWC laser. It's actually a downside to try to prevent it. So some of the loadouts say I have OWC laser, but I play rank before as well. So this is the Gongo perk. Fire through grenade and chain mag while sprinting. So it's a good thing for aggressive players. Or if you are playing normally like ranked ops, it's advisable to use the agile and lightweight because you'll not be holding angles as much. But if you're playing screams, it's better to use the iron longs. Yeah. So this is my DLQ readout. You can push full of course that, and yeah, basically. And my LK24, if you don't like my, you can use because I've used our own before. You can use Ericsson. I've used our own before, and it's kind of it shreds a lot. It shreds a lot. I can't remember if she still uses like has it on her. Yeah, she's using the tactical suppressor, 50 round extended magazine, OWC Mantsman, MIP strike stock, and granted with dip. Yep. And she's also using the pinpoint peg, so it's easier to hit your shots and all that. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to probably just I don't know. That's all for the video. See you guys in my next video. Peace.